Unit 1, Topic 10, Basic Working Knowledge of Windows, Linux Operating Systems, including Open Source Operating System. Which of the following is a primary function of an operating system? Managing hardware resources. What is the default cell used in most Linux distributions? Base. Which of the following operating systems is an example of an open source operating system? Ubuntu. In Windows, which of the following file systems is commonly used for hardware hard drives? NTFS. Which command is used to list files in directory in Linux? Is which of the following is a command used to change directories in Linux? CD. What is the default text editor in most Linux distributions? Vim. What is the function of the chmod command in Linux? To change file permissions. In Windows, what is the main function of the control panel? To manage system settings. Which of the following is a characteristic of open source operating system? They are free to use. In Linux, which command is used to display the current working directory? pwd. In Windows, which extension is commonly used for executable files? .exe. Which of the following Linux commands is used to install software packages on Ubuntu? apt-get. Which of the following commands is Windows is used to check the system's IP address? ipconfig. What is the command in Linux to display the system's disk usage? df. In Linux, what is the root user's default name? Root. Which Windows tool is used for disk partitioning and management? Disk management. Which of the following is the default file system for Linux? ext4. In Linux, which directory contains system binary files for essentials commands? /bin. What is the purpose of the sudo command in Linux? To execute a command with super user privileges. Which of the following file extensions is associated with Linux shell scripts? .sh. Which of the following is not a Windows operating system version? Ubuntu. In Windows, what does the task manager allows user to do? View and manage running process. Which Linux distribution is widely used for servers and workstations? Red Hat Enterprise Linux. In Linux, which file stores user account information? Slash etc slash password. What is the primary difference between a Windows Server and a Windows Desktop OS? Windows Server provide more robust network management and security features. Which command is used in Linux to remove a file? RM. What does the Bing command do in both Windows and Linux? Checks the connectivity between two devices. What is the key features of Linux compared to Windows in terms of software? Linux is mostly open source and free. In Windows, which of the following tools is used to check and repair disk errors? Check disk. Which of the following commands in Linux is used to display network information? Ifconfig. Which Linux command allows you to check the current users? WHOAMI. Which feature of Linux allows the system to provide access to multiple users at the same time? Multi-user capabilities. In Windows, which feature allows a user to recover lost or damaged files? File history. Which command is used in Windows to list the contents of a directory? dir. What is the name of the package manager for Red Hat based Linux distributions? Yum. What does the is command in Linux do? Lists files and directories. What is the function of the df command in Linux? To display disk space usage. Which of the following is a Linux based operating system designed for cloud infrastructure? Ubuntu service server. Which Windows version introduced the start menu? Windows 95. Which command is used to display the IP configuration in Windows? ipconfig. Which file contains configuration information for system settings in Linux? /etc/fstab. What is a virtual machine in the context of Linux and Windows? A program that runs within an operating system to simulate other hardware. Which of the following is not a feature of Linux? Limited software support. Which Windows utility can be used to view and kill processes? Task Manager. Which Linux command is used to display system uptime? In Windows, which of the following is the default directory for user files? C/users. What does the Linux command cat do? Displays the contents of a file. In Linux, which file system is commonly used for a root partition? ext4. In Windows, which of the following is used to configure system settings and preferences? Control panel.